This is an audio-visual representation of a study published in the Journal of Bone and Joint Surgery in 2022. Painful vertebral osteoporotic compression fractures, OCFs, constitute 27% of all osteoporotic fractures and are associated with an increased risk of secondary fractures. While cement augmentation is often used for the surgical treatment of OCFs, its effect on the risk of secondary fractures is unclear. To this end, researchers from the USA investigated how cement augmentation affects the risk of secondary fracture following vertebral OCFs. Further, they examined the effects of anti-osteoporotic medications on the rate of secondary fractures and the rate of osteoporosis treatment with medications following vertebral OCFs. First, they identified 36,145 patients diagnosed with an OCF from a national database containing records of orthopedic patients. Next, they assessed the risk of secondary fractures with respect to variables such as kyphoplasty, vertebroplasty, anti-osteoporotic medications, age, gender, and Elixhauser comorbidity index. Their findings revealed that 71.7% of patients underwent nonoperative management and 28.3% underwent cement augmentation, including those who underwent vertebroplasty, kyphoplasty, and those with a secondary fracture requiring secondary cement augmentation. The secondary fracture rate was found to be 21.8% following the initial OCF in patients who underwent nonoperative management, compared to 14.5% and 18.5% in those who underwent vertebroplasty and kyphoplasty, respectively. Notably, only 7.8% of patients received anti-osteoporotic medication. The secondary fracture rate was found to be 10.1% in patients who received medications compared to 21.9% in those who did not, with anti-osteoporotic medications decreasing the absolute risk of secondary fracture by 19%. Overall, these findings suggest that while cement augmentation does not significantly alter the risk of secondary vertebral OCFs, anti-osteoporotic medications are protective against secondary fractures. However, the study reveals an unmet need for the prescription of anti-osteoporotic medications following vertebral OCFs to effectively manage osteoporosis.